On the surface here, at least for the most recent quarter, the numbers were in line to slightly above estimates. The guidance slightly in line to above estimates, but maybe some concerns here about how much they're going to have to spend going forward on those AI projects.
Yeah, that's a pretty good summary, Romain. Like, the first quarter was strong, and the stock is down 10.5%, pretty much only on the 2Q guide for revenue. Really high expectations for Meta because of all the hype around them with AI, but particularly on what they're guiding us on the second quarter revenue number, there's a 1% headwind from foreign currency. And I'm pretty sure that when you go on the call in about an hour's time, they'll use the words tough comps and talk about how the same period a year ago is difficult. But things are very elevated. You know, Zuckerberg's really talking up AI story, Meta AI, and also the latest model, Llama 3. I would also say that they're damned if they do, damned if they don't, right? The street has been really frustrated with Meta's spending, and then other corners of the market are saying, please spend more on AI. So look at the expenses number for the full year, and look at the CapEx number for the full year. They're raising those because of the infrastructure spend on AI, but there's also some additional legal costs in there as well.
Yeah, I mean, you take a look at the total expenses number. They see between $96 billion to $99 billion. They saw between $94 billion to $99 billion. It seems like investors, they're happy to accept big spending if it's on AI, but maybe not necessarily when it comes to some of the other projects that Meta has underway. And I'm talking about, for example, the metaverse. Yeah,
and on the expenses, they're just raising the bottom end of that range. But that just shows they're more committed to a bit of spending. You know, the big question is, where does this return on investment show up? You know, Mandeep Singh of Bloomberg Intelligence is like zeroed in on ad targeting, but we need a specific number to reference. And so I would ask you guys, look at the ad pricing growth. I think it was around 6% in the quarter. Impressions across all of their properties up 20% year on year. There is some argument that AI is making the ads better at targeting specific audiences, and that's helping them sell at a higher value. We have a new phrase. Romain, you're going to love this one. It's DAP, D-A-P, DAP, Daily Active People. Oh. It's the new metric that we DAP. So let's DAP it. And
I know what DAP, Ed, my people invented DAP, by the way. I don't know. Zuckerberg's rebranding it as something else. Daily Active People. Isn't that pretty much everyone on Earth?
Zuckerberg is going through a big rebrand himself right now as well. Right. So I don't know if this is intentional, but that number is basically for all the users of all platforms, and they're seeing some solid growth there too. It just takes getting used to, is my point.